Hey, welcome back guys. Just another quick video about blocking in Dark and Darker one more time. This time we're using the Vods. I couldn't find much about it online anywhere, YouTube, Discord or anything, so I figured I'd try and show some of it for you guys. The TLDR is, I think the weapon's awesome. It's got a great moveset. The overhead into the forward thrust is great in most situations, and the block is horizontal in front of you, so it made it really easy to pick up and get to blocking attacks a lot quicker. I slowed down some of the clips and added some still frames like this right here to help highlight how the blocking was actually working. You can see how the weapons actually intersect in the stills, which gives us the actual block mechanic. I think it's pretty awesome for a game like this. You know, they have some jank to sort out with the hitboxes and how you can swing through blocks and hit the back character models, but as they refine it, I feel like blocking or parrying will hopefully be a healthy form of skill expression for the game in both PvE and PvP. Pretty excited for it. This right here is just a couple more successful blocks. I wanted to show you a couple the intersection points as I actually managed to block some of the horizontal ones now and then and the vertical ones. You can see right here how the hilt of the skeleton sword is almost hitting the blocking point of the bar edge. So the blade is just long past the point where we could actually block right now, and that's why it's hitting us every time. So be sure to create distance from these horizontal attacks as a reactionary habit, even when you're actively trying to block them. That way you'll actually have a chance of blocking them, or if they miss, they'll go in front of you and not damage you. I'll leave you guys here with an extended clip of me fighting a skeleton champion with a great Vods. This thing performed just astronomically better than expected in this fight. Better than expected. Feel free to skip forward a bit. At first I was just blocking for clips, but realize you just can't block indefinitely if you want to show how blocking helps kill things in the game. So, thanks for watching guys. Be safe in the dungeon and take care. We'll see you next time.
Ultra schlecht. Das ist
Distance from these horizontal attacks as a reactionary habit, even when you're actively trying to block them. That way you'll actually have a chance of blocking them, or if they miss, they'll go in front of you and not damage you. I'll leave you guys here with an extended clip of me fighting a skeleton champion with a great Vods. This thing performed just astronomically better than expected in this fight. Feel free to skip forward a bit. At first I was just blocking for clips, but realized you just can't block indefinitely if you want to show how blocking helps kill things in the game. So, thanks for watching, guys. Be safe in the dungeon and take care. We'll see you next time.
In this clip you can see you really can play the skeleton champion without taking any damage. And if you're patient enough with this cross blocking, there's actually no way for him to hit you. It's insane how it works. And what I also figured out is that if you go into really close combat with him, he won't be able to attack you. It's actually a really good strategy to cheese him without like jumping on top of torches or standing on pathways he couldn't cross. And obviously blocking him does work as well, really good. Because he has such a wide swing animation. For me, personally, this skeleton champion was always one of the hardest bosses to deal with. And yeah, I'm really glad I found out about this video. Shout out to Augustin. He has some more really good informational Dark and Darker clips. As you can see here, he's uploading recently. And as for myself, him as well, he's really missing Dark and Darker. And here is his guide to diplomacy inside of the dungeon. Grab some molotovs, clear out his panic. Okay, it's more like run away. Then you have to fight. Oh, it's actually a red skeleton. I've never seen this clip before. It's actually very funny. By crouching, you make sure to tell everyone you're friends with them. If you spam the crouch button, that's how you make friends. Just spam the crouch button, and you can also emote. Obviously, hold up your hands to emote, and then you're safe. So
God save
here's
these dungeon delvers. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yes! Yes, dude, the other way!
I'm gonna try and find the Vod that we then can watch and commentate on.
Welcome to Dark and Darker. In the game since the start of.
You have more HP, but you do a lot of. If you hit.
Yeah.
You go, sir.
Oh, I brought my own as well, but I guess I'm set.
So actually let's watch Kyuki's video about Dark and Darker.
Hello,
10
and welcome
things
to
I
10
wish
things
I knew
about Dark and
sooner.
Darker. This game has so many secrets. With level design that leaves you thinking, have I really looted this whole area? And PvP around every corner. You are sure to have a good experience in your raids. Grab 2 of your friends and let's get into it. When it comes to dying,
Actually, the first important tip that he skipped right here was you want to grab 2 of your friends, right? That's really important.
we do it a lot in this game. According to the RMA's website, 90% of new players die to the first mob they meet in game. But you don't have to. The devs have made a lot of changes to the maps to allow more vertical gameplay, which means you can avoid those pesky 3-man teams. Just stand at the door. Let me in to see it. Let me in to see it. Are dying to a mob for the 100th time. That's gonna burn me alive. Ah! By having good map knowledge and fast fingers for closing those doors. If you're a wizard or a cleric, then you might have noticed that your skills have finite uses. One thing I didn't know, you can use a campfire to regain skills. Or, if you're a wizard, you can meditate also.
Nice.
Have you ever felt like you set up the ideal trap by turning off every light and sitting and waiting for the enemy to arrive?
Hello there.
Only for them to know exactly where you are? Well, that's because your pots actually glow in the dark. So make sure you
That's
take
a
those
really
off
important tip, but
You've probably not completely
one thing
looted
one
the
of
room
my
you just did it. In particular, the
channel
large
followers
and
just
small
told me
items.
about is those pots. They are always in the exactly same order. So it goes from the right to the back of your character model, and it goes red healing potion, white invis potions, and blue protection potions. And with the blue protection potions you can have on your back, so people don't see it if you are facing them. So you're also very dark.
A lot of people don't even realize that you can go upstairs in the large library. There are tons of pots, books, levers, all scattered throughout the world that give you access to all these hidden rooms with juicy loot. So make sure you look through the room thoroughly. And pay attention to the map too. Sometimes it's a good indication if there's a hidden room right behind that pot. The combat in this game can be explained as rudimentary. But that doesn't mean it's not skill based. You can avoid a lot of attacks if you know when they're going to land. Not like this guy. But look at Chuck in this clip.
Oh my god,
Or
he on X
when the
Games.
3 of us were in a very small confined space and managed to avoid every single arrow from a ranger.
Okay, go in front of me.
You're ignited, Chuck? Hasted? Whew. See ya, Snacker! You run a lot faster with your hands out, so put your weapons away and run down that prey. If you're struggling to find your feet in Dark and Darker, I highly recommend playing the Ranger. It is the PvE king. Just do it. Trust me. One's hit. Another hit. One's dead. Hit me in the pinky toe.
I'm pushing here in the corner.
Another one hit. Another one dead.
Oh my god, Cookie's here! Look at the kill feed, it's just you! I'm just coming to put pressure on him, you kill him.
If you don't like to pay the iron price for your gear, you could always try your luck with cracking open some pots or crates. There's usually some goodies in there. But it is a bit RNG. You can increase the RNG by being in a high roller lobby. It's important to have a really good economy. Gold is going to allow you to buy those crucial extra bandages and pots that are going to allow you to stay in raids for longer. Not all items are created equal. The same items even have different rarities added to them. And you're better off adding 4 single slot items than a single 2x2 item, because they'll sell for more. This game is best enjoyed with friends. It is possible to play this game solo, but you're just not going to get moments like this.
Let me through.
You're both on the left.
So he says
Both on
shit.
left. Mage.
One's dead. I jumped over his fireball.
Let's go! Woo! Keep pushing, keep pushing. Experiences are meant to
Was
be
ist denn
shared,
deine
and an evening
Lieblings-Ice-Cream-Sorte?
spent laughing your head off with friends.
I see player. I got 2 in one swing.
Is an evening well spent. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
So let's search for some Dark and Darker educational videos. 20 tips and tricks all players need to know about. Let's see. So yeah, obviously there is like this new Apple Watch. The great Apple Watch.
In 5 Sekunden kannst du diese Werbung überspringen. Was du aber nicht überspringen kannst, ist den Klimawandel. Hier ein paar Tipps, wie du einen Beitrag.
This is a tips and tricks video for Dark and Darker. I'm going to give you a bunch of random things that'll help you out, little things that you maybe didn't know about at all that can change the entire fate of your gameplay. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it and start throwing things at you in no particular order. So let's start off with something simple. Trade. You might know how to trade, but you can actually use trade to trade between your party members. So all you have to do is just go to one of these that nobody's in. I usually go down to one of these bottom ones, like the etc. trade post number 3 or whatever they have. And so you go in one, there's almost nobody. You'll have your friend join. None of these people are my friend, but if they were, you know, you'd have your friend.
Let's run the speed buff too. I don't have too crazy gear. The only one that's got. Remember how to.
So yeah, today I'm gonna watch some Mr. Fear TTV. He's actually a friend of mine. I contacted him via Discord and asked him about if it's cool if I rewatch his Vods on my stream live to fulfill your needs and dreams, to get some more Dark and Darker content when there is no playtest live. And yeah, he's just rocking mainly solo.
It's like 10 times quieter if you take your boots off.
Rogue, and he was #1 escape artist in the playtest number 3, and he did it like 95% as a solo rogue, and to me it is really impressive. how he does it and how he is farming. He even competed in for the number one treasure collector spot for a lot of time. And yeah, here we can watch some of his gameplay together. You will notice him skipping a lot of PvE rooms, and I'm gonna explain to you why later on.
Let's go.
Oh fuck, they both had red shields and shit.
They both had dogs, dookie fucking shields.
No. Nope. Oh shit! Actually coming for me.
Oh no! We suck again!
Let's go. Finally kill him in like 4 hits.
Yeah, here I come.
So yeah, here you will notice he keeps kiting those mummies, and what he does is he frantically turning his mouse so he can step more than one mummy at a time, and he tries to stack them, have them attack each other, and that way he can, even as a rogue, farm those mummies way faster than you would normally a rogue would expect to.
Quick with this shit so I don't run into that party.
Right?
So yeah, this is obviously very early stage of the playtest. So there's only one more party inside of this lobby right here. So he obviously tries to dodge them, and he even has the pickpocketing perk still online. And in a high roller lobby there the PvE is way harder, and the PvP people are more likely to be geared as well. And there it is, the 3-man fight. He missed on his first 2 steps, so now he has to book it. He tries to leave.
Stay away from me!
Now he's just running. he's probably not gonna make it.
Oh no! No!
Yeah,
There
he goes down.
I wanna cry.
That's unlucky.
Oh.
That he
Oh,
just
shit,
runs
I tried,
into
I
a
tried.
team.
I should have started.
Okay, right into the next lobby we go. Let me check. Yeah, here you can see him just mainly opening chests. That is what you will recognize the most out of his gameplay. As a solo rogue, he skips a lot of PvP, especially archer rooms and rooms with multiple mobs that just take too long for a rogue to kill. And he focuses mainly on opening chests.
Chest. Some good loot, man. Some good loot. I need to make some money. Shit. Kill yourself. Jesus, right over here.
So here is actually the first really good cheese that I only saw Mr. Fierty TV doing. He just goes into this room and hops onto the left, like hand handle, and kills the wraith from there. And it's really easy cheese to do. Then there's two powerful shrines that give you extra attack damage, and two good oak chests in there. And there's great loot to be taken out of this room. And obviously there's a ton of XP to for killing a wraith. So this is also a great strategy to just level up your characters. You can do this with any character, you don't have to be a rogue. You can also do this with pretty much any class. So yeah, here he's about to take an easy kill.
Poor
As
guy
you
didn't
can
even know
see,
what was going on.
this dude was like probably a first time
The
player
loot.
or like third time player.
The hell
Because
was
right
that?
now he's not playing in a high roll lobby because he's just gone out of money. You know, you need 70 bucks out of these dungeons to go into a high roller lobby. And yeah, in this early stages of the playtest, where I'm playing his VOD from, he just wasn't able to had his economy rolling. So yeah, those two players, they definitely know what's up, because they keep throwing torches at him, and this is a really good play, because he makes everything so dark as a rogue, as a solo rogue player,
Back up now.
that it's also that this is always really dangerous for him.
Come on now.
Now he tries to run and make sure to not get hit anymore, because as you get hit, you get like a little stagger debuff, and with this staggering debuff, you get slowed really badly, so that people chasing you can keep chasing you without you escaping. So yeah, actually he was kiting the warrior, and as you can see, the warrior just died.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's the power of the ranger. He just shoots you one time and you lose half your HP. That's crazy.
Shit.
And he has no more healing left. There's a down portal, and without healing and with not even half HP left, you never want to take a down portal into the hell. It's called level B3.
Yo, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? How is that gonna kill me?
Archer was
How the fuck
so
is that
good.
gonna kill me?
He just got a headshot onto him. That's unlucky for him.
How did I fucking know that was gonna kill me, dude?
So yeah, we hop into the next play, and as you can see, he starts in the... Wait a second. Yeah. There's a good example why you don't want to play the Castilian daggers or the Chris daggers, because they do this sweeping sidewards attack, and this attack often gets stuck onto walls. It's really annoying. And if you're facing a normal skeleton like he did, you can take, as a rogue dagger, you can do 4 hits before the skeleton does 1 hit, so don't try to overstay your welcome and do 5 attacks, because if they hit you as a rogue, you lose half your HP. Those skeletons really do hurt. Yeah, right here there is this church room. You can hear player fighting. That's actually just one rogue. Yeah, this was a wild fight, right? But what you can learn from it is you try to, if you go into close combat, always try and crouch from time to time, so the other player just hits right above your head. It's really good. Those oil lanterns he just picked up, they sell for 24 gold. Make sure to keep them in your inventory. Those are really good. So yeah, what we are probably now gonna be see is the wizard over there. He aggroes him, and then he tries and hide behind the wall. So the wizard goes and fireballs himself. He will actually do damage to himself, and that's the way you can kill those wizards as a melee class. Make sure to not run into this lingering fire, because it will deal lingering fire damage, and especially in High Roller you will take a lot of damage. As a rogue you're only able to stand like probably about 1.5 seconds in this fire and you're dead. Here he got 2 hits in, but he recognizes the mage wasn't close enough to take damage from his own spells, so he tries to lure him a little bit more inside of this room, and now he goes probably to the left. Oh, the mage is already dead. Never mind. Yeah, what you want to do right here is you want to throw out all your trash items that you get from the start right in the beginning. Because they will just take up your space, and later on you will maybe not think about them anymore and lose, so to speak, your stash place for it. And in the early you can just throw it out and you're good to go. Or even in the pre-lobby, in the tavern like, you can also throw away your stuff already. This is what I would recommend, so you don't waste any time in your playtime lobby. Right now what you want to do is, you always want to make sure you're as close to max HP as you can. And that's what you can see right here. He's using his medical kit that will always heal you to full, no matter what rarity it is. A green or a blue medic kit will heal you to full, just as a grey medic kit. But the difference in them is the medic kits of lesser quality, they will take longer time. And of course the time you need to heal yourself depends on how fast your interaction speed is.
Nice try, buddy.
That was a really good play in my opinion.
How the fuck did he even hear my footsteps?
Because he heard the mage walking right next to him because of the sounds, and he knew he was invis, so he just started swinging his dagger, and luckily he got the hit in, because as a player that is capable of going invis like rogue or mages are, or if you have a potion of invisibility, every time you take damage, your invisibility will get broken. So best thing you can do against those pesky mages running circles around you, running through your team, is have your voice cranked up all the time, and if you hear footsteps right beside you and you don't see anybody, just swing your weapon. So yeah, right here he probably will just loot this chest and then extract, because he wants to get back into high roller lobbies. That's what I assume. Oh yeah, there are 2 free valuables you can collect as well. So yeah, that's a blue portal. Make sure to open it up before you go and delve deeper into the dungeon, or try and kill some people. Here he does the universal sign of, hey guys, you can trust me, by crouching, by hitting the crouch button. And then obviously he does a mean betrayal and starts killing those poor souls that trusted him.
So how is this still on?
Oh my god!
Oh, that's bad to hear. BRDZA. I just started and I try to get better every day. And English is not my first language, so it's hard, but I'm trying my best. I'm said you're thinking I'm trash. But anyway, I hope you have a great day, man. If you have any questions about the game, just make sure to write them in the chat, and I promise I will try and answer them, because I actually have a lot of knowledge about the game itself, but unfortunately I can't play it right now. But the next playtest will be on February the 6th. And yeah, there I hope I can grind a little bit more, because for the last playtest I didn't have much time to play. So how can I be such trash in a good way? I don't really understand. That's funny. So yeah, here what you can see is he brings a lot of healing and some protection pots, because you, especially in high roller lobbies, what he is aiming for, you always want to make sure you can heal yourself back up. Yeah, for his talents he has picklocking, the bottom left talent. Then he has on the top left talent the talent where he can crouch while being invis for 10 steps. And the other talents I will tell you soon. It was a poison weapon, I think, and then the dagger expert. So yeah, right here, let me skip into the lobby really quick. Here you can see there are only 6 people inside of the lobby. Because it's really early on into the playtest. And if there's like anything bad with the sounds on my microphone, please make sure to tell me. Because I wasn't able to go through my Vods and have everything synced up perfectly. So yeah, just make sure to know. Here, as you can see in High Roller, those mobs, they are a lot stronger. For example, the skeleton in normal mode would be just a normal white skeleton. And here in High Roller mode, it is like this red glowing skeleton, which is way faster than the normal skeletons you would encounter in the normal dungeons, and not in the High Roller lobbies. Yeah, as a rogue with stabbing weapons, you can't break the turrets. Not with a dagger and not with a rapier. Right here, this room, it's full of archers and the skeleton mage. And he makes sure to avoid it at all cost. He doesn't start clearing it, and he just hates this room. Because archers don't really have good loot for him, because they either drop bows or gold coins. Neither of those he's interested in, really. Yeah, as you can see here, he's going invis. Then he can crouch in invisibility because he has the spurt. He finishes off this archery quick and then books it out of this room real quick. Here there's red skeleton again, and they take almost double the hits of a white skeleton. Those skeletons sitting on the ground, not evolving into real skeletons that attack you, you can hit them twice with stabbing weapons, and then they will have normal loot for you. Nothing exciting, just regular normal stuff. 1, 2, and it breaks, and then there is some coins in it. So yeah, here you can see another cheesing spread. You just jump on top of this big crate, and then you can cheese all the melee mobs from above without taking any damage. And that's a great way to get experience as well as loot clearing this room. It's really good. I would recommend it doing. But you need to make sure, because it's very loud, that you are kinda alone, or just be quiet from time to time and hear if people are coming, because otherwise you will get caught. So yeah, that's unlucky. Those don't do any good for him. Those are red bats. They will take up to 3 hits depending on your weapons, obviously. But yeah, bats always have pendants or consumables, and they are a great source of getting those. So yeah, here you can see him in a little bit of a rough spot, because there's an archer tagging him and also this bat following him. So he wants to make sure to go down this grave where he can cheese the melee mobs, because you can't really cheese a ranger, right? So yeah, he makes sure to close the door. And now I'm curious to see what his game plan will be. Because obviously he is playing as a solo rogue, and for him PvE is very hard, especially in those high roll lobbies, because the mobs are way stronger. Now his door, his safe haven retreat point, just got killed by the archers. Those archers kill doors in one shot. It's crazy. So yeah, now he finished off the archer. He can try and re-aggro the wraith. And this should be fairly easy, because they have a really big aggro range. And yeah, he just jumps back on top of the grave and starts smacking at it again. You know what this level, what this grave does?
I'm on the next level. Yeah.
Next level. Yeah, as you can see, his weapon is kind of shit. His equipment is really not good. And that's why he's not dealing a lot of damage. And it takes a few punches, imagine killing this fair and square. Now we can go and picklock. This was open, so he doesn't even need to pickpock. Yeah, he will regret taking those survival bows because actually no one is playing survival bows. He's probably gonna sell them to the vendor for like 7 gold. Yeah, those felling axes, they go very well on the market because barbarians, they love their felling axes, you know. They deal tons of damage and they have a great attack pattern where the first attack is always a swing above your head, and most of the times if you're able to land it, it will be a headshot. So right here you can see him nearly stealing the portal. This would have been a great play. Imagine stealing his portal and then
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Please.
Oh my god.
yeah, to fight those mimics you always want to make sure to just keep your range and don't get caught by their bites because they actually do hurt. There's like this big bad wizard and they are super slow so he can safely extract from you. But as we seen the last time, he's opening the portal, watching some stuff, seeing if there's any free loot to gather or a free kill to collect. And it sounds like somebody's fighting over there, but it's on top of him. That's unlucky. So yeah, he's probably just gonna go back.
Oh my god, bro!
Oh no, this was the wizard. The wizard was chasing
Why
him
the
all the
fuck
way
did he
back,
chase me all the way up there?
but he managed to survive one shot. But as you can see, he nearly was taken down by just one shot from this wizard. And yeah, luckily for him, he survived. Did you try out, by the way, my question of the day command? It's !QOTD. And thank you for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. So yeah, let me skip his shopping phase. Let's run it back into the lobby so we can get more of that juicy gameplay from Mr. Fear TTV, #1 escape artist on playtest #3, all as a solo player. That's insane, guys. All the other leaderboards, first spots, are team players, but he did it mostly solo. He had like 2 or 3 hours of group gameplay, but otherwise he just was grinding hard. So shout out to my man Mr. Fear. You can find him on Twitch. So yeah, here you have this easy chest on top, and then if you go down into this water, you can actually go into the water without having any harms to you. You can breathe underwater, it's just a placeholder for now. And yeah, But there will be a lot of zombies spawning on you. I think it's up to 5 zombies if you go through all of the bottom area here. And like I showed before, you can easily kite those zombies and just go and cleave off of them and try to build them up in a bunch and have them hit each other like you see. It's a really good play because those mobs, they deal a lot more damage than you. So yeah, right here he makes sure to just grab these last bits. Last bit of loot in this room, and yeah, you got kinda lucky finding a green ring, but that's what high roll lobbies do for you. You just find this juicy loot that you normally only get later on in the deeper parts of the dungeon in normal lobbies. Right here you want to make sure you don't get stuck on those, which he actually does. Lucky to not get hit for a chunk of it. You can see with the rapier you can cleave really good into the mobs. And if you cleave once, you double your damage, and if you cleave onto 2 other mobs, you can even triple your damage. And cleaving has no damage reduction on it by now, so the more the better. So yeah, right there's this golden door, and for the golden door you need a golden door key, and this golden door key you will only get from a certain boss, which obviously he doesn't have in his inventory, so he can't open the door. But every other door, except for one other big door where you need a skull key, can be just opened by pressing F on your keyboard, or whatever default key you put it to. But the default key is F. So yeah, right here you will take this small chest, looting silver coins. I wouldn't recommend you doing it because it will just take up one of your inventory spaces, and 3 silver coins are worth 1 gold coin, so it's not really worth it to pick them up. So here he jumps on top of this little ledge, and then he can start and cheese the wraith. Unfortunately his attack gets stuck. His second attack animation gets stuck on the wall, so now he's just spamming that left click button, and instead of holding it down to perform a combo, by repeatedly pressing the left click button you will always do the first attack of the combo, and this will take much more time. And as you can see for his viewers, this is an absolutely game-breaking mechanic. This viewer named, I don't know how to pronounce it, just said wow. And those tactics you can see here, they bring you to the next level.
I'm on the next level, yeah.
Okay, if you don't like those music animations, just type please stop Mr. Streamer, that's annoying. And then I will take it into reconsideration.
Okay.
So yeah, here you can see him easily cleaning out the zombie, and then again he's mainly focusing on opening those chests to get this juicy loot, because he's trying to hit the top of the leaderboards, and leaderboards will have a top spot for treasure collected, performed escapes out of a dungeon, kills, but only those where you extract do count. And then there is like this veteran adventure thing where you can get points from killing monsters, opening chests, looting stuff, and those points are not quite yet figured out how they get together, but yeah, killing stuff, looting stuff will get you some points, and that's also some of his goals he's trying to achieve. So yeah, right here he saw an open chest, turns back off, and he makes sure to always stay in the middle of the zone and get that juicy loot. The zone is marked on the bottom right in this minimap, and it's marked by this white circle, you can see. And then the circle will get smaller and smaller over time. As you just saw right there. And inside of this circle at the end there will come those portals. There are the red ones that will get you to hell, and trust me, you don't want to go to hell as a solo rogue player. And the blue portals that you just saw the wizard took, they will get you out of this game. Hello Dilemma 123. Welcome and good to have you here, my man. So yeah, right here he's trying to find this niche little spot where he can jump onto this fence and then open the chests, because those chests you can see, they have the juiciest loot of it all. There's a dead player, but he has no inventory space, so probably the right way would be just to keep going to the circle and try to get out of the zone, because as you can see his health is repeatedly ticking down, because he's taking damage, because he's not inside the area. Here he tries to loot again, but there's no space left for him. Yeah, he needs to kite those mobs, because if he gets attacked by only one mob here, he's just done, so he's dead. Yeah, now he's taking a down portal probably, I'm not sure. And yeah, like I told you. Oh, no, he didn't even make it. That's unlucky. And we will probably hear his commentation of it, because he's gonna be sad about it.
Fuck is that bullshit, dude?
Like I told you, he's like, what the fuck was that
Touching
bullshit,
the
dude?"
fucking portal. It's not.
Yeah, there's a lot of cussing from him, because he's trying so hard to win, but he can't.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So yeah, right here I'm gonna skip right into the next game. Looks about right. It's loading, but where is it loading to?
I always forget about the fucking timer at the bottom too. I didn't pay attention to that one.
It's loading right into the next lobby. Let's go.
11 minutes.
Yeah, he spawned over there like a couple of times now, so he knows that there's a skeleton lying down and just waiting for you to come around the corner and then step you into your back. The shoes he just equipped are probably just worth than his shoes he had on. Yeah, this shrine, after a little time of praying, you will get a big speed buff, and it's probably the best you can have as a solo player. Right there he went invis, but the enemy didn't know. Yeah, so there's a wizard, and of course wizards are little cheaters, because they can just go invis. Nice side
How the
steps
fuck did a spider get up there?
here to dodge those big firebolts, but then because he was looking at the spiders, he wasn't able to see where the mage is going. And as you can see here, mages are like just OP in this playtest, because they can go invis and then still deal like damage to one-shot everything. And over there's the archer with a longbow and the rogue, and this is a fight you probably want to avoid. And on the other side there was this mage, and this is not a team of 3, it is a team of 2. And
what?
he took an arrow to the head,
What
and
the fuck
that's
did
why
I just
he
get
died.
sniped by? I swear to God, that's the fucking skeleton archer that just killed me.
Lucky.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So yeah, while he's sorting out his inventory, we're gonna hop right into the next lobby. This was a little bit too far, I guess. Yeah, this looks just about right. So yeah, let's see what kind of map do we have. Do we have the map where there is the library, where you can have tons of loot if you spawn into the right part of the map, or is it the other map? And as it looks like, it's not the library map if I remember correctly. And this room actually is quite good, because there's only one bed in it, and there's a tons of chests in it. Unfortunately, just the first chest is a mimic. If you don't know what those mimics do, they will attack you. So yeah, unlucky loot again. Nothing really to cover from. And right here, this room, there's a skeleton champion. And the skeleton champion is really strong. And you want to avoid fighting him as a solo player at all costs. Because he will make sure to just rip you apart. And he will take like 700 swings from a non-gear rogue. It's really hard to kill him. So yeah, this is the leather dagger. It attacks way faster than the dagger he had before, and in my opinion is the best dagger in the game right now. Yeah, you kinda need to get used to its attack pattern. You step 2 times from the left, and then you do an overhead, a crossover hit on the third attack, and this third attack will deal more damage. So if you go to PvE and only can land 1 shot, make sure to step twice before and then just hit with the third step to deal more damage. Right there he missed some loot, because there's on the sides of this room there's a lot of loot just lying around waiting for it to get picked up. Yeah, this big chest in there, it's never, at least what I have seen, never a mimic, so you can freely pick it up. What I like to do here is also reclose the door, and then, oh, it is the map with the library in it. That's great for him, because that's a lot of loot. The library is to his left, and he's right now in the room with the 4 zombies and the big chests inside, and with a bunch of loot lying around it. And those zombies, to be honest, they are not scary. They just hit each other, staying there. But the biggest problem with those is they are absolutely bonkersly loud, and so everyone will see and especially hear you if you are clearing this room. So yeah, make sure to grab everything lying around, because everything is worth a dime in there. Except for those silver coins, they are just shit. Those boots are actually insane. because magic damage is for his poison on his dagger, and the physical damage obviously is for his physical damage from his attacking. Yeah, he wasn't able to make it into another high roller lobby because he was just out of money. So on the top right you can see this oh, there he kind of fucked up, but he still got the kill anyways. That's really good, lucky for him. Now he starts looting, and he was lucky in my opinion over there, because there was, yeah, right there, this guy was just staying in front of him and wasn't jumping in, probably because he was low as well, to be fair. This looks like a rogue in his starter gear, because that's not a high roller lobby and there are a lot of people just going in their grey starter gears, and this gear, it's really bad. And if you want to compete with other people having better gear, you're better off just running, because gear is really important in this game. There he heard an arrow flying, so my suggestion would be just to get out of there, because arrows flying is never a good sign for a rogue, because first, they have seen you, and second, they will kill you if they hit you 1 or 2 times in the head. Right there he's throwing a torch, so he can see where the archer stands. Great play you can see here. He was dodging and weaving his shots, and then he made sure to uninstall the hunter's trap the hunter just laid out, because if you get stuck in this hunter trap, the archer kinda is free to give you headshots all he wants. Right now he is stacked with loot, and it's probably the right call to just call it a day and try to find an exit portal. Because yeah, those access portals, sometimes they can be really rare. Right here his invisibility got broken instantly, because he's outside of or inside the swarm, out of the zone, and every time you take damage your stealth will be broken. So yeah, that was a little bit of a misplay right here, but it didn't really matter, it seems. Now he's bandaging himself. Oh, this fighter looks like he knows what he's doing, because he has a protection shrine, protection pot activated. Right here, I would probably just try and grab the speed shrine. To then start pushing for the warrior that just got clapped by that skelly.
I have to kill him. Holy shit, that's really good.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so as you can see, this player died, but he's not really able to loot. So I think the main goal you want to try achieve right here, right now, is just book it out of this lobby and try to escape with all that juicy loot you've got. Oh no. Good thing he just had his speed shrine up, because now he's actually really fast. And escape the 3-man probably. Oh, he missed a lot of attacks.
Dude, I wanna cry. Why did it get so laggy right there?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Should've just fucking extracted.
Yeah, he wasn't able to find any extract portals. That's
Some dumb shit keeps getting me fucking killed every single fucking time now.
So yeah, let's jump into the next lobby. And let's see if he's able to escape this time. Probably, to be honest, he is. Because he's a really good player. And this was just unlucky running into 3-men. And then choosing to fight probably wasn't the right call. So yeah, guys, by the way, if you enjoy the content, I would really appreciate the follow, because until the 6th of February, like in a month from now on, I will try to reach affiliate and hopefully play some Dark and Darker with you guys together. I will be playing
Lost
on
all that
European
loot, dude.
server. And yeah, I would really enjoy playing with some of the guys that hear me talking or just enjoy my content. Like, if you can say it's content, to be honest, because this is not my gameplay. I just try and give my best ideas about his gameplay. So yeah, right here he heard some fighting sounds, so he tries to find those players. And yeah, he's going right. No, he just opened the door. Now you can see a really cool trick. I have a video on my YouTube about it. Soon be posted, because right now I want to refine a little bit and edit a little bit. And there you can see a lot of beds. He just gathered all the beds, closes the door, and then all those beds, they attack into the door and into each other. And after 2 or 3 attack patterns, just everything but 1 or 2 beds will die. It's insane how fast he clears this room.
Oh shit.
Obviously this was unlucky. And as you can see right there, those beds, they do friendly fire each other. And they have tons of loot, and I've never seen anyone else clear this whole room faster than he did, and he's doing it as a solo rogue without a weapon. Maybe like a cleric can do the same without closing the door. Obviously he kinda missed some beds, but on my YouTube I will be posting a video about it where he gathers all the beds, and even in the high roller lobby. And it takes about 1 minute to clear this whole room from the beds. And I don't know if you tried shooting those beds with like a ranger or with magic missiles as a wizard. It's just not funny at all. They do like this weird movement that has no like real pattern, and they are far away, and you need to move around the room a lot to clear all sides. And yeah, what he does is he just collects aggro from everything and then closes the door, and they kill off each other. It's really, really great. So yeah, room is cleared. Now he goes back into the zombie room. Luckily for him, all the loot is still laying around the chest, and that's a great indicator no one's been here before. That's a blue necklace. And yeah, right there, if you would just stay on top of there, this is actually a cheating spot where they don't attack you. And what he really likes to do is he likes to flick his mouse around. So he, even with the dagger, he gets more than one mummy hurt by his steps. And yeah, as you can see here, those mummies, they friendly fire each other. And if you just stack them up like he does, they kill each other as well, just like the Vods did before. And yeah, that's how you clear this room also very fast. In my opinion, he's one of the best solo rogue players in like fast clearing PvE content, and that's probably one of the most important abilities you can have
Cool if I could find some
Dark and
items for
Darker
my
player,
class
because
right now.
you always want to try to not take any damage while playing Dark and Darker against the PvE mobs. So how was your experience about clearing PvE as a rogue especially? Did you play as a rogue, or what was your favorite class to play in the D&D playtest? Right now he wasn't able to go in this because he still had this poison debuff from the fly, and yeah, obviously the other players noticed him because it wasn't really hard to notice him. Yeah, what you can really do as a rogue is you can go ahead and open doors when running away from other players, then turn around and close them, because your action speed is so high they will take much longer time to open the doors. Oh, you need to be careful to not get stuck. Because actually those mummies, they can make you step really bad. And yeah, looks like he did it. Good job.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
So yeah, what's your prediction for the next lobby? Will he make it? Press 1. Or will he die trying? Press 2 in the chat.
Oh no! We suck
My prediction is
again!
1. I think he will do it. you will make it out alive out of the next lobby. So yeah, let's skip to the next lobby.
Of course, it's not on the edge of the map.
So yeah, right here, I think this is one of his favorite rooms. This is like a room with a lot of prison cells, and in every prison cell, behind every door, there's a chest.
Oh, that archer's shoot.
And as a rogue, you always like yourself some chests and some nice loot. Yeah, in this room you will always find 3 pots right on the top. And they can be anything from invisibility pots over protection pots to health pots. And as far as I know, they can be any, or they can be every
How did it even hit me, bro?
rarity of pots. Oh no, right there, this room, you can cheese those mummies by just standing on top of things. You will always be able to cheese some mobs, but this is only for playtest number 3. And playtest number 4 they already announced to work on the PvE AI to not be able to cheese so easily. So yeah, this is kinda out of date probably for playtest number 4. So let me do a quick note, because I will be making
How did he shoot me?
a YouTube video about how to cheese mobs.
Don't waste all my bandages now.
So it's at 3:04. The zombie cheese, as I like to call it. So yeah, and take notes, he's only clearing PvE if he has to, otherwise he will just focus on looting chests.
How did I know there was gonna be a trap there?
Yeah, unlucky he got hit by the trap, but actually right here in this minimap the traps are shown, but make sure to know not all the traps are shown, but a lot of traps are shown, like with the little spikes you can see on the minimap. But some of them, like I know about 3 or 4 traps that are not shown on the map, but most of them are shown on the minimap. Skeleton hits, 1, 2, 3, 4 dagger hits, and then you can get back out. You won't
Let me find some good loot.
be able to deal more than 4 hits to a skeleton before he does the next attack as a dagger rogue. So be careful to not overstay your welcome and take a beat.
I don't need a goddamn heater shield.
So yeah, like here, he likes to just throw a torch to see those spiders. But later on, after like some hours of playtime,
definitely
he recognizes just jump on those pots of the spiders, clear the spiders you can see, and then start hitting at the pot. Because if you stand right on top of the pot, those little spiders, they can't attack you.
Damn,
It's a really good way to cheese those spiders.
Oh.
But I'm certain you guys know about it. So yeah, that's a lot of not good loot.
Yet to find anything.
Right there, if you hit those spider pots or vases, they always have a good treasure inside. So make sure to pick it up.
I thought the loot was supposed to be better in this mode.
So yeah, like I told you, in every little of those cells there will be a chest or skeleton corpse lying around, which, to be fair, also counts as a chest. In this room there's a rave, and there are 3 or 4 skeleton archers standing on top. So he probably knows and then decides to go back out of it, because he's trying to not do a lot of PvE. He just tries to loot everything he can and then books it out of the lobbies. So yeah, avoiding PvE, closing doors, then checking where he can go next to loot some more and extract safely out of the lobby. And by the way, this Sappa you can see on the top right, and the Twitch count you can see on the bottom left, those are not mine, those are from Mr. Fear himself. By the way, shout out to Mr. Fear TTV, Mr. Fear on Twitch TV, because he gave me permission to rewatch his Vods and talk about it with you to get some inside knowledge of the #1 escape artist of Dark and Darker.
Oh, let's find some good loot.
9 silver coins, that's 3 gold coins, keep in mind. That's not worth picking up.
I feel like I can't find anything.
So 1 stack of silver coins, the maximum is 25. And that's roughly 8 gold coins. So yeah, it's not worth it. Armor pen, you like to see those as a rogue.
Escape portal. No, it's not. Oh,
And
that's
you
one
don't
right
want to go down into the abyss. But there is an extraction portal, and this is what you want to take, and this is what you want to see. If you go for the juicy number one rank escape artist. Yeah, so in the back you can see a nightmare skeleton. It's really fast, and if they do a sideway attack, they do a second attack overhead swing afterwards. But if they do this overhead swing, they don't do a second attack. So that's the only skeleton that has a different attack pattern, but they are very scary. Because if you don't pay attention, they literally just one-shot you or two-shot you with a combo, and then you're donezo.
Super cool.
So yeah, now he makes sure to loot some more. Will and knowledge, he's probably not gonna take it because agility is better for his character. Yep. So yeah, now he takes the escape portal and he's out. Never mind, one more chest, one more goblet, one more coffin. Oh, this is what you want to see. A green treasure. Nice.
Go, got out that time.
Yo, what's up, Estelian? Good to see you, man. How did your weekend start? So yeah, right now he just swaps away all the gold as silver coins, and it takes hours. Watching Matrix 4. Oh, is Matrix 4 out new, or haven't heard about it. Wait, gonna check real quick. Matrix 4. Matrix 4. Did you go to the cinema though? Matrix 4. It's Matrix Resurrections, right? I didn't watch it. But why did it ruin your year? Is it bad, or is it like... I haven't watched it either. Oh, it's bad, yeah, so I'm not gonna watch it. But what I can recommend to you is actually the new Avatar. I went there over the holiday to the cinema with my parents and family, and it's actually really great film. I really liked it.
Five players.
So yeah, today I pulled out a Twitch VOD from Mr. Fear himself, the #1 escape artist. I hit him up on Discord, and he was just giving me the okay to watch his VODs. Yeah, those archers, they don't seem friendly. Oh yeah, go ahead, watch it, it's really nice. Really nice film to watch. But make sure to go to the toilet before, because it takes like 3 hours. It's 3 hours playtime. And in Germany, they don't pause for you to go to the toilet. We don't have a break in between. I'm kinda getting the vibe that he's gonna die to this team. I don't know. So yeah, if you think he will make it, type 1 in chat. If you think he will die in this lobby, type 2. I think he will.
Oh my god!
Maybe he's lucky and can avoid contact, but I'm not sure. The microphone volume, or like the overall volume? Okay. So yeah, I have some breathing room. Is it better right now? So maybe I can, yeah, sorry.
Oh,
there's like a nightmare skeleton. If you hit those sparked up shields, you will take damage yourself, and it's actually quite a lot. So you want to avoid it at all costs. And other like juiced up mobs I've seen are dogs. But that's it. I can maybe lower the overall volume so my microphone gets louder. Maybe this helps. Yeah, I'm gonna try it like this. So yeah, what he's doing really good in my opinion is he's always cheesing PvE as much as he can by jumping on top of things. He has some really good ways of cheesing. And this leather cap is not that good for him. Only thing he can really use is those extra magical damage, because poison is magic damage. Damage numbers for mob. So how much they deal damage, or how much armor rating, etc. they have. Can you link the wiki in the chat? I'm gonna check it out later then. So yeah, I like how the wiki is still growing. I think it's really cool. So what do you think about the suggestion I saw in the D&D Discord that if you jump on spiders it should deal damage to them? I think it's really funny. Yeah, but to be honest, those spiders, they are annoying. And if you jump on top of spiders, I think it should deal damage. But I'm pretty sure they won't implement it, but I think it's a funny idea. What I like to do is I like to jump on top of the spawner and then just clear out the spiders that are spawned already, and then try and make sure to hit the cup 1 or 2 times. Not the cup, the vase they spawn out of. And yeah, then it's really easy. Yeah, obviously his spawn point was just pure gold. I didn't go through, no. Unfortunately not. But you can also just send it on like a whisper message to me. Oh no, it still does get blocked. So yeah, that's some work I have to do. I will figure it out some other day. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, I try my best. But obviously it's not good yet. We'll get better soon, I promise. So yeah, what I would try to do here is I would put some more throwing knives into my inventory, onto my belts, so I get more inventory space. That would be good. So yeah, you know what? I pause real quick. I go dark and darker Wiki. And that's probably it, right? So yeah, that give me favorites. Time until next playtest. Nice. Classes, links, weapons, items, enemies. 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 No comments on enemies. Quick starter guide, Discord, Dark and Darker Steam. So just start it. Page content. Weapons, swords. So arming sword and longsword. That's probably not it, right? Ah, yeah, okay. Let me check. So yeah, here you can see everything. Oh yeah, this looks great. Dude, that's nice. So yeah, this is gonna be favorites. And this will leave my favorites then. So let's see. Let's see. There's a Lich. He has some damage. Oh wow. That's cool. Nice. That hits anything in the direction that he's facing. I think you will also get hit if he's not facing you with a scream, and you will take more damage the more debuffs you have. Oh wow, I really like the experience and adventure points thing. That's cool. That's really cool. So yeah, they didn't really divide, as far as I see, into different categories, because there are like other wraiths and stuff. For me it always felt like yeah, of course. For me it always feels like the wraith, they deal way more damage than the skeleton champion, to be honest. But the problem is the skeleton champion does like a lot of more combo attacks, where the wraith is just one hit at a time. So yeah, really cool, Vicky. Thanks. It's nice. It's good to know. I will go in depth about it with my brothers. Oh yeah, sure. You're right about that. Like for tomorrow, maybe my brother will join the stream and will join Discord, and then I will have a chat with him about this wiki, and we go in depth about it and talk about the new information we get from it. I can't wait to consume everything. But for now I will keep going and watch 1 or 2 more matches of my boy Mr. Fear. Shout out to Mr. Fear on Twitch. Make sure to follow him, because he's a really good player. He was #1 of the fucked up. He was #1 escape artist of playtest 3. Great player. He's really good. So yeah, he just saw a campfire, and that was probably his sign to don't chase further into the enemies, because campfire smells like archers, and archers you don't really want to fight as a rogue. Yeah, right there in this little corner. There's this pressure plate, and if you throw something on the pressure plate, there to the left, there will open something. Yep, so this wall opens up, and inside here there are 2 to 3 loot pieces lying around, and there are 2 bigger chests you can loot. It's really good. And normally there, yeah, obviously it is possible that there are mimics, but most of the time these are no mimics. And I'm pretty sure they will tune down the rate of which mimics are spawning for the next playtest, because it was really a lot, the last playtest. So yeah, those players obviously know what's up, because they are laying down hunting traps inside of dead mobs, so you don't see them very fast. And yeah, that's probably the sign you are facing a good archer. Good heads-up play right here. Throwing down Molotov cocktail, so the potential archer that did the trap
Find an exit portal and fast.
doesn't commit on chasing or shooting you. I really like this play. I think it's small plays like that that will make you survive or not in high roller lobbies. This is really heads up. Yeah, there he broke the the praying and still got hit. That was unlucky, for sure. And now he's in a world of hurt, because he has spiders up on his back. He has a skeleton following him around. He doesn't close the doors. I think he's panicking a little bit. And yeah, now he will go down, I think. And going down as a solo rogue into hell, with his basic gear he has. I don't think he's gonna make it. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna make it, but we will see. Let's hope for the best. Obviously he will heal himself up before going into the next room. Let's see his spawn. And yeah, that's not a good spawn, I would guess. Oh, it kinda is. It's not too bad, honestly. Because here, as a rogue, you are able to cheese on this ledge, because nothing is able to go up there. And oh wow, the other group also went down. On the very left you can see the wizard frantically shooting out his fireballs. Yeah, so you make sure to heal yourself, delight everything. I don't know if it's called delight, but sounds good to me. Yeah, healing yourself. And actually in hell, those mummies, those poison fart thingies. Oh yeah, extinguish, right. Those poison fart zombies, these fart clouds, they deal tons of damage. It's crazy how much damage they deal. Yeah. So yeah, those are the black fart cloud zombies. And as you can see here, this is so much damage. It's insane. And then there is like this terror dog. Yeah, right here. You probably want to stay down here. And just like the skeleton, you want to cheese this bad boy. Because the Faultcloud, the fart clouds, I don't know why I call them fart clouds, but the fart clouds, I don't think they can trespass like stairs. Yeah, but oh no, what is he doing? He's running through all those fart clouds, and he's taking massive amounts of damage. Yeah, he didn't take a single hit yet, but those.
I died in the fucking smoke, bro.
But yeah, they are just awful.
Why is there so much fucking smoke? What the fuck? Did that just split into fucking 3? Awesome.
No, God! No,
awesome.
God, please, no! 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 No!
Unlucky, I would say. Unlucky.
Ridiculous, dude. Fucking ridiculous.
So yeah, he's left with 80 bucks, so he can go one more high roller, and he does. Nice. So he can have more high roller content. And it's about to start. Yeah, I'm not gonna skip it. Yeah, in those nightmare excuse me, those nightmare zombies.
God, all I wanted is that fucking extract. I fucking can't.
These stinky clouds, they do hurt, and they're really fast. To me, what's insane is he's doing high roller as often as he can, and he's just in full on starter gear. It's actually crazy. And remember, at the end of the playtest, he will be #1 escape artist. And by the way he's achieving it, I think it's even harder than just take your time, prep yourself, get some better gear, and then do it, because he's just rolling with shitty gear and then try to escape. It's insane. Because this barb probably just one-shots him. Maybe 2 shots. Never mind, this pup doesn't have anything as well.
Just find an escape portal.
Yeah, maybe because it's like the start of the
Bitches are
playlist. Yeah, probably most of the people are not that highly geared. Yeah, that's true though. I was thinking about making a joke, but then I just thought it wasn't fair for the barb, because he probably wasn't trying that hard. But you're right, yeah. If you hit the air, you won't get hurt at all. Oh, I think that's a crazy play right here. To just rush to the other spawn. Because as a solo player, I don't really think you want to run into a group just at the beginning. Oh well, this time the praying went through. Yeah, make sure those nightmare skeletons, if they swing from above their head, it's just one attack, but if they do the sideways sweep, they do another attack. So be careful to not get hit.
Good loot again.
So yeah, those corpses. What? That's a good dagger if I've ever seen one. I just was about to say, those torches, they have mostly like good loot. Ah yeah, I'm sure, yeah. It's only the sideways sweep where he does the follow-up attack. Lopey. No, it's not just highlights. It's full Vods. And highlights I will post on my YouTube channel. But I just started making content like 2 days ago, so there's not that much. And the next playtest is at the start of February the 6th. And right now I can't play the game, unfortunately. So all I can do to yeah, I can see. No, but I would like to just give some inside knowledge about the game and about some things I amassed while playing and watching VODs and everything. And this is my copium to still have some kind of dark and darker feeling
Where the fuck
without
did he
playing,
just come from?
you know. And for me, I am always checking like the dark and darker section, although I know there will not be any live stream. So I was thinking, if I want to see content for dark and darker, I would always check Twitch, and that's why I do this like live stream dark and darker thing, because I would really enjoy to talk to someone if I don't have the time to be on the PC. And that's why I imagine some other people would have the same needs or feelings about it.
Bro, what?
So yeah, probably you want to dodge this archers as a solo player.
It's fucking awesome.
Because with those longbows, they do hurt a lot.
You killed this faggoty ass archer.
So yeah, this door is probably not gonna be alive for long. Yeah, I think you heard it right. But there's not really much I can do to stop him from saying stuff, because it's his VOD. And I'm glad he gave me the permission to stream his VODs and talk about his gameplay. I hit him up on Discord, and
This game is just not
yeah,
loving me right now.
I like the game sound, so I will have his voice popping up from time to time. Not much you can do about it. But for me, to be honest, it's not that bad, because I'm not a native speaker, as you clearly can hear from my accent, and that's why like cussing for me is not that bad, I guess. So yeah, what you will see mostly from Mr. Fear, make sure to follow him on Twitch, is he will mostly be skipping PvE and just try to loot everything. Because he's all about that escape gameplay. And what's most like surprising to me is he really often just runs straight into the middle of the map or into the middle of the circle and starts looting everything from there, because probably that's what he found out to be the most safe places. because most of the other players, or most of the times I tried to escape as a solo player, I was hugging the outside of the circle. But he does the exact opposite, and he doesn't encounter a lot of PvP. So that's something you want to keep in mind, I guess. So yeah, what you want to do here is not just start stabbing the vase. You want to jump on top of the vase, clear out some of the spiders, and then start attacking the vase. That's a way safer way to get rid of those spiders. And it's also much faster. Oh yeah, there's a campfire. He probably use it to heal himself right now. That's a good find. Of course, a surgical kit would be better, but the campfire is great as well. That's an archer on top of him.
How the fuck did he know I was down here, bro?
So I think he just ran into the archer? What? Yeah, probably. I'm not really sure what's going on right here, but he's one tap and I'm sure he's panicking a bit. Yeah, but I'm not gonna rewind it. Oh, that's unlucky. The game just got disbanded. Oh yeah, but he didn't lose his entrance fee. He was at what? He was at 81 gold before, and he's at 81 gold right now. So if he gets one healing potion, he's at 75, as you can see on the bottom left, and that's just enough to go into High Roller, and that's what he will do.
Just did all that fucking shit for nothing. Why that game is
So yeah, since I didn't sleep that much last night, or didn't sleep at all, because I had a big time Dota 2 LAN going on with my friends, this will be the last match I will talk about, and then I'm gonna end the stream. I'm really happy that you tuned in, and it means a lot to me. And yeah, you being here, chatting, that is what's making me do a lot of fun. Oh god, this was like the worst sentence I've ever built in English. Yeah, I just appreciate you being here, and of course, if you like chat a little bit, this will make me much more fun than just talking about it by myself all alone. But if you don't chat at all and just are here to lurk and watch some Vods with me and enjoy me talking about the game, that's also really fine, and I also do appreciate it. And yeah, let's enjoy this last little bit of content right here. Those trousers are actually better than they look like, because one agility is one is like extra attack speed, is interaction speed, is movement speed, and the magical damage does work on your poison, So yeah, those are pretty good. Yo. This fireball does some lingering damage to you if you stand in the flame. And right here what he's doing, he's just kiting the skeleton mage around. That's what you want to do, because those boys are kinda beefy. And my boy Estelian just sent me a link to the Discord. No, not to the Discord, to Dark and Darker wiki. And it sure has some good information, it looks like. I didn't dive into it right now. But I'm curious if there's anything about the damage of traps and maybe even the HP of wizards, because then you can see how often you have to kite them above those traps until you can go and melee them down and not get worried to be hit by a fireball. So obviously he is hearing other players right now. There were spiders. No trap damage yet. Oh, okay, I see. But maybe we can find it out by ourselves. If we are lucky, I will try to remember there is no trap damage yet recorded. And because every time you open up your inventory on the bottom left you can see your stats, and this is also like your health, right? And maybe he jumps into a trap, but to be honest he's probably not gonna take any damage from traps because he's a really good player. And yeah, maybe not. We get some footage to see how much damage a trap deals. Go ahead, ask your data mining wizard then. Because I think it shouldn't be too hard to figure it out, right? It's probably easy. Yeah, there's someone else to clean all the PvE. And so now he's taking a silent approach, probably. He's being really careful about walking into rooms. As you can see, as he approaches the next room, he's always pressing shift, so he's more silent on his feet. That's a hunter's trap.
Oh, fucking.
Okay.
Yeah, he really needs to watch his language though. Two taps onto the wizard, but there is this archer as well. Now he makes sure to extinguish the torches. There's the healer. Then there's this wizard. And that's a full 3-man probably. So yeah, that's not really a fight you want to take, I would guess. Yeah, as you can see, he's just booking it, and he's probably not running back in there, I would imagine. Oh, never mind, he is.
I wanna cry, dude. I hate this new map layout so much.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So yeah, sadly, that's not an escape for the last video of today, but I hope you had a good time, and if you liked the content, there will be more on my YouTube. And yeah, I'm not sure what this was. Make sure to watch some of my YouTube content. There's a new video today, and there's one short and 2 1-minute videos so far. And yeah, I do like them, of course, otherwise I wouldn't have uploaded them. And yeah, I wish you all a great weekend, and maybe see you, or probably gonna see you tomorrow if you hop back in, because I will be live tomorrow again, like at 14, maybe 15 o'clock Central European time, like Berlin. And yeah, I really enjoyed the stream today, and I wish you all a great rest of the weekend, and see you soon. I really appreciate you being around here,
The new maps.
and have a great day. Goodbye. See you.